Aaron, that bottom of the fifth wound up being pretty disastrous there. Just how do you process the way it unfolded?
Just not completing the play, you know. Oswald had the range to his left, and was Straw getting down the line quick, probably rushed his throw and pulled it a little bit, and then Volt just doesn't catch it real clean, and kind of as a result jerks the throw a little bit. But plays you got to make, especially against a team playing as well as they are in this building, especially.
Why do you think you guys have not been able to play consistent, clean baseball? Now 6 errors the last 5 games against the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been here. We got to play better. I mean, it's, been a contributor to us not finishing off some games. And, around this place, I feel like we've been catching it well, but we got to do better than that.
With Volpe, you've expressed your confidence in him multiple times, but why do you think he continues to have some struggles here defensively? 12 errors now, that's tied for most of any position player in the American League.
Yeah. I mean, it's a few too many. That said, errors get handed out a lot of different places in a lot of different ways. So I'm not so worried about it. It's making plays. He's still making a lot of plays, but he hasn't been as consistent as he wants to be, and as consistent as he normally is. So there's a few balls he's left on the table, one tonight included, and those are plays he expects to make, and we need him to make too.
He's been walking around with ice on, I believe, his right shoulder. Is he okay? Left shoulder? Is he okay physically?
Yep.
What do you think it is, then, that has not allowed him to reach that consistency that he's had in the past?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about a few extra errors. I mean, I get it. That's the separator of when he wins a Gold Glove and when he's not. He's still a top shortstop. He hasn't made a few plays that have generated a lot of noise.
There's also some metrics that have indicated he's taken a step back.
That's what, because he hasn't made 3 or 4 plays. That crushes you a little bit. He's still making a lot of rangy plays. He's still making a lot of plays. He just hasn't been as consistent as he has in his first 2 years, and that's 3 or 4 plays we're talking about. And a couple games here where he hasn't completed some plays, and it's changed his overall defensive season.
5 walks for Carlos. Just what do you think of his stuff overall?
Yeah, obviously that hurt and was a grind for him. That said, he made a lot of big pitches and gave us a chance. Obviously, 2 plays left on the table there where he should be out of the inning. So I thought overall made some big pitches when he got into a corner, a little bit of a grind. The walks certainly not what here we want, but I thought he grinded through and gave us a chance.
This team has hit Gausman pretty well the last few times. Was there a difference tonight?
I thought his stuff was good. I thought we got some good swings off. I thought we hit some balls on the screws against him. I thought it was some of the better stuff he's had against us in the last several starts. Just felt like there was a little uptick in the consistency of his fastball, to go along with some good splits that he threw. And we had a couple chances that we didn't cash in.
100 games in, the Blue Jays are up 4 games now. Some of the guys have said not really paying attention to the standings. A lot of time left. Still think you're the best team. Is the standings, they concern you, or you look and say, hey, we play good ball, we'll be where we want to be?
Yeah, I'm concerned about us playing well and getting consistent. Where it's been a month now where we haven't been our best, and we need to obviously start playing better consistently and putting wins in the win column, and that's all we can really worry about. You can't worry about we're up this, we're down that. We got to play well, and if we do that, then that'll show up in the final 2 months of the season in the victory column, and we'll be where we want to be. But we got to do a better job of that.